Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Happy New Year to everyone, everywhere. It is 2025. And what a better day to start this channel than today. Because there's no better day than today. Isn't that what they say? Anyways, the point of this video today is going to be focused on discipline, because it's a new year. We all have new year goals that we want to achieve throughout the 2025 year calendar, and to do so we are going to need discipline. Now, the point of this channel, if I may, for just a quick minute before we dive back into discipline, is to lay out a framework, a roadmap for the average person on how to achieve legacy. What it means, what it looks like, what you need to sacrifice to be able to achieve it. Now, legacy doesn't necessarily mean wealth, but it can, of course, also include wealth. Generational wealth is what most people want for their legacy, meaning their children and people they leave behind that share their family's last name. So that is the point of this video series on this channel across the board. I'll be doing one take videos and we'll see where it goes. Today's video, as I already mentioned, is about discipline. How do we achieve the goals we have set for ourselves? One word: discipline. I have some notes here and I'd like to read them. So, discipline is the practice of training oneself to adhere to specific behaviors, tasks, or habits that align with personal or professional goals. Working out, saving more money are two things that a lot of people make as a New Year's resolution. And quite frankly, we fail a lot of the times. We work out for a month, 2 months, and then we just stop going. And saving money is the same way. Maybe we get off on the right foot in January, but by the end to mid-March, we're right back to our old habits. And this is where this channel comes in. We're just going to talk about what it is to be disciplined to achieve legacy, and many other topics as well. Some controversial, some that will spark conversation. And that's the whole point. We as Americans need to focus more on our legacy. Personal legacy, of course. Our families are important. Our children, they are our future. I know it's a trope that is known by many, but it is the truth. Our children are the future. And a lot of the times we forget that. We need to rediscover what it means to care about our legacy, and truly care to the point where we are willing to sacrifice ourselves, meaning our personal time, what we want to do versus what we need to do. What makes sense for our families might not make sense for our personal lives. Things that we need to trade off. You can't have it all. But of course, all these things are my opinions, my viewpoint. I'm sure you have your own, and it is extremely easy to start a YouTube channel. I encourage you to do so. Start it today. What better day to start than January 1st, 2025? We are a quarter century in to the 21st century. And the fact of the matter is, a lot has already changed in 25 years. And a whole lot more will change in the next 25. Kids that are born today, on average, will live to see the 22nd century. This is an important thing to keep in mind, because that is what legacy is all about. Our children. And remembering what it is to have respect for your last name, respect for yourselves, respect for your children. Enough to change your habits, change the way you do things. The numbers don't lie. U.S. credit card defaults jumped to highest level since 2010. We are spending too much. Money that we don't have. Money that we won't be able to live off of if we don't have it in the future. Money we won't be able to leave to our children if we don't have it in the future. Things to think about. Things to consider. And now, this is a discussion type YouTube channel. At first, I would just be making videos, myself and the camera. Hopefully in the future, I'll be able to have live streams where people might be able to call in with their own opinions and their thoughts on this topic. The topic is legacy. How do you leave one behind? And it's not just about money, like I already said. It's about leaving a legacy of respect, a legacy worthy and something that your children will be proud of. And it's going to require a lot of coffee. Hence the name, Expressing Legacy. It's not easy. It's not for me. It's not for anybody else. And the discipline for this year we need to think about is we need to set smaller goals. Things that are easily achievable. For myself, I wanted to do this first video on the first day of 2025. This channel itself was created 1 year ago. Well, at least the email address was. The channel itself I created today, but the email address, the intent was done 1 year ago. I planted the seed in my mind, and I've been thinking about it for a year's time. You know, here and there, I'm not thinking about it 24/7. There's other things that need to be done. But nevertheless, my goal was to start January 1st, 2025. 25 years into the 21st century. What an incredible thing. What an incredible time to be alive. And it can be a fun time. It can be an exciting time. And it can be a time of reflection. Since it's the first day of the year, it's a fresh start for everybody. What you did last year no longer applies. It is a fresh slate. New habits, new thoughts, new ways to move forward. All that is required is discipline, showing up day in, day out. In an old DVD workout series that is one of my favorites, home workout DVDs called P90X, Tony Horton always said, keep pressing play. And I challenge you this year to continue striving to your goals day after day. There will be shortcomings, there will be maybe some setbacks, some unexpected events, but don't let it derail you from achieving your goals this year. Start small. My goal is to do this YouTube channel one entire year. No matter what happens, no matter what comes this year, 2025, I will have at least 52 videos on this channel, and hopefully many more. I will see about doing some shorts. I will see about live streaming if that's a possibility for a new channel like mine. But time will tell. And I want you to go down in the comments section. Start a discussion. Give your opinions, your thoughts on this matter. And remember, there are many more videos to come this year. Many more. They won't all be this disorganized, I will say, because this is a first video. There's lots I want to say, and there's lots that I need to say, but I'm trying to keep it to the topic of discipline. I'm trying to be disciplined about talking about discipline. So, anywho, another thing is to think about routine. Set a routine. Remember to set a routine. My routine will be every single week, at some point in the week, to make a video for this channel on a specific topic dealing with legacy. They'll get better over time. I certainly hope so. But in conclusion, for this particular video, I want to ask, did you achieve all your goals for 2024? Did you achieve some of them? Or did you not even set any goals? Because you need to have goals. Because the old saying is, a person without goals is like a ship without a sail. Or without something along those lines. If you don't have goals, if you don't know where you're going, all roads take you there. So, keeping that in mind, have discipline. Discipline is key. Okay? This is a one-take video, no scripts, just notes. And I want to say, Happy New Year to everybody. It's a fresh start, a new beginning. Take advantage of this. It only happens once a year. And remember, leaving a legacy behind, all it takes is one day at a time. Thanks for watching.